What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Educated Barfly. Today we've got a pretty simple cocktail for you. It's called a Maple Rose. It was created by a Reno, Nevada bartender named Ivan Fontana at a bar called Death and Taxes. We were just in Reno, Nevada, and we did not have any time to go around to bars. Hopefully we'll get to Death and Taxes at some point. And I don't have a ton of history on this cocktail for you guys either. I just picked it because it was like a very good fall winter cocktail. And I like to change the menu here on The Educated Barfly for you guys to reflect the changing of seasons. New year, new you. I don't do resolutions, but I do intentions. And my intention for this year is to keep my skin silky smooth. So today we have partnered up with Geology, which is a 29-time award-winning skin, hair, and body care company. You don't believe me? Just ask Men's Health, Hype Beast, Birdie, Esquire, Ask Men, and Oprah's Daily Grooming Awards. Their products are built around just a handful of proven ingredients trusted by dermatologists for decades. The new year is a perfect time to start a new routine. So there's no more need to futz around with a bunch of different products that you don't know what they do. Geology has distilled skincare down to its essentials with trusted dermatologist-approved ingredients. And the greatest thing about it too is that each set that you get has been formulated specifically for your skin so you get the most out of it. I've been using Geology for over a year now, and I use everything from their daily wash to their tone control. Performance moisturizer is one of my favorite things. I use it every single day. My skin looks silky and smooth. It looks a lot more even, and I cannot recommend it enough. Right now, for a limited time, Geology is hooking you up with an absolutely insane deal. If you use my code BARFLY70 at checkout or scan the QR code on the screen, Geology will give you 70% off their award-winning skincare trial set. On top of that, they're gonna give you an additional bonus offer of up to 30% off one of their skin, hair, and body care products when you add it to your trial. This is one of the best offers you're ever gonna see. That's Geology, GEOLOGIE.com. Before we make this cocktail, we gotta make a rosemary maple syrup. It's pretty simple to do. First things first, we need to measure out 7.5 grams of rosemary leaves that we're just gonna strip right off the stem into a bowl. Next, we're gonna measure out 250 milliliters. No, we're not gonna do that yet because we gotta take the little security thing off. 250 milliliters of maple syrup. We're gonna put all the rosemary into this fine strainer and submerge it in boiling water for about 30 seconds to blanch it. Now we're gonna add our rosemary into a blender along with our 250 mils of maple syrup, and we're gonna give it a good blitz. So once it's fully combined, we're gonna take a nut milk bag and we're gonna filter it. I mean, it smells quite rosemary-ish, and I'm sure that this is going to make for a very, very, very winter-forward cocktail, and I'm very excited about it, about tasting this cocktail. When I saw the cocktail, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. It's a very interesting flavor. I mean, it's a lot of rosemary, but it's not overwhelmingly so. But what's interesting about it is that when you taste it, you taste the rosemary right up front. Then the flavor profile starts to give you all of the maple syrup, and then you get this nice floral, you get that nice like evergreen rosemary flavor right on the end, but it's like the bright notes of it. It's not like overly rosemary, but you definitely taste it throughout the entire length of the flavor, and you get maple notes, which is interesting. The thing is that this cocktail also calls for Blanc Vermouth. I'm wondering how the Blanc Vermouth is going to stand up to this very, very flavorful syrup that we just made. But let's make the actual drink, shall we? I have a feeling it's going to be a great drink. I'm just wondering, with bourbon in it and this rosemary maple, which is going to be great, and lemon, right? Basically a whiskey sour with rosemary maple syrup. Like what the Bianco Vermouth is going to be doing in this, other than just maybe adding some more botanicals. But will we taste those botanicals? I don't know. I really fought with myself about using a very delicate bourbon, but I really wanted to use the Frey Ranch because it is also from Reno, Nevada, and the cocktail is from Reno, Nevada. So, you know, I don't know. I'm a sucker for things like that. All right, so first things first, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, 3/4 of an ounce of our rosemary maple syrup, 1/2 ounce of Bianco Vermouth, and 2 ounces of our Frey Ranch here. Or other bourbon whiskey that you love. These nice Educated Barfly glassware. Get it while you can. It's on...
Where can I get it?
Well, I mean, you can just click the link below and then you can get it. But it's also on Amazon. It's the Amehla Educated Barfly glassware collection. I just wonder if this is gonna like look kind of murky. Is the drink gonna have an appealing color? That's what I want to know. Don't judge a book by its cover. Weird looking things can be amazingly good. I don't want to use that. Here we go. Ah, it's not that bad. It's whiskey sour-ish. It's not that, like, I thought it could be very unappealing in its flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, in its color, but it's not. It's not at all. Rosemary mint sprig. We're just gonna slappy poo it around the rim. Let's give it a taste. Oh my gosh, that is vibrant. It tastes like a whiskey sour with the addition of rosemary and the warming notes of maple syrup. It's one of those things, though, that I can't really tell what the Bianco is doing, other than maybe offering a bit more acidity to it. I don't know if I could really say that I'm picking out the nuances of the Bianco Vermouth. The Bianco is very delicate in its flavor profile, you know, but it is adding a little more acidity to it. It's weird because it is adding acidity to it, but it's not making the lemon overly acidic or anything. It's pretty well balanced, and that could just be due to the fact that maple syrup is incredibly sweet. A very nice whiskey sour variation. I think Ivan Fontana should be incredibly proud of himself. I really like it. I enjoy it. I think you guys will as well. There it is, guys. The Maple Rose.
You think this would be good served hot?
Yeah, actually, I do think it would be good served hot. Like if you did this in a hot toddy. This basically all you gotta do is make a hot toddy, and then this is the sugar source instead of simple syrup. Well, instead of, what about honey? Honey is what we usually use in a hot toddy. Make this a sugar source instead. I almost said simple syrup, but no, it's hot. It's honey. Honey, bourbon, lemon, you know, hot water. Yeah, this would be fantastic in a hot toddy. Good call. Look at that, Marius. After all of these years, you finally learned something. Mm-hmm. It's not all lost on you. Just most of it, but not all of it. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. So if you like this channel, hit like and hit subscribe. Let all your friends know to hit like and hit subscribe, and then also share our videos out to all of the, not children, but friends, and help us grow. Yeah, I don't know. This is a very weird and kind of roundabout way to end a video, I guess because I just didn't really plan what I was going to say. You should also check out theeducatedbarfly.com. We've got tons of recipes there. You can submit recipes. We have a lot of articles written by some dear friends of ours that are very good spirits writers. And of course, we have our products that we sell. So go check them out, and I'll see you guys in another time.